everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you guys so much for joining me for today's video. In today's video, I'm sharing 4 cozy fall drink recipes that you can carry through November, even December during Christmas time. Totally up to you. I love each and every one of these drinks, so I hope you decide to try them out. As always, if you guys enjoy this video, please give me a thumbs up and please don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into this video.
Stop giving back.
Okay friends, we are getting started with this caramel apple cider, and to start off I am making this cinnamon syrup. All it is 1 cup of water, 1 cup of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. I'm just gonna go ahead and mix that up in my pot and bring it over to my stove. And you just wanna go ahead and stir this consistently until you bring it to a boil, and then it will start thickening. So once it has thickened just a bit, you're gonna go ahead, turn off the stove and let it cool off, and then you can pour it in whatever syrup container you want. But this is definitely the secret ingredient for this drink.
Shade of green in all the colors. Summer love.
Now I just went ahead and added 1 cup of apple cider to my pot and brought it over to the stove. You can also use apple juice, and then this step is optional, but I'm gonna go ahead and froth half a cup of heavy whipping cream with 1 tablespoon of the syrup we just made. I definitely think the creaminess that this adds to the apple cider is well worth it, and it's super easy to make. So once all those steps were completed, I went ahead and added my apple cider to my mug, and then I'm going to top it with that cream that I just whipped up in my frother and some caramel sauce, and that is it for this drink. It is super yummy, definitely my favorite out of the 4, so highly recommend it.
Attention to sound, the one that's coming from your mouth. Don't mean to turn it upside down. I really wanna hear you out. I can't know how it is to be where you so calmly sit. When I'm further my own, there it is, catching only part.
Okay, this next drink is super easy. It is a honey brown sugar latte. I started off by adding my milk, and then I'm adding a tablespoon of that syrup we made in the previous drink, which is just a cinnamon syrup. Super yummy, absolutely delightful in any coffee drink. And then I went ahead and added about a tablespoon of honey as well. Just made sure that was very well incorporated into my milk. I added some ice, but you can definitely make this warm. You just have to heat it up using a pot or even in your microwave. And then I went ahead and just topped it off with my espresso shot. I used 1 shot for this drink and it was perfect. Again, a super easy drink, and if you already made the cinnamon syrup for the previous drink, this is definitely one to try.
I hit the brakes, throw stones into a quiet lake. What is it you're really saying? I turn the thoughts to little.
Okay friends, this is another one of my favorites. This is a chai tea breve, also known as a Christmas morning at Dutch Bros. This is my favorite drink to grab there, especially during this time. I especially love it warm, but cold, on ice is also super good. You're just gonna start by adding your chai tea to your cup. This is a 1-to-1 ratio with your half and half. So I added 1 cup of chai tea, 1 tablespoon of white chocolate, a little bit of caramel, completely to your taste. I don't enjoy caramel too much, but you can just add as much as you want. And then I'm gonna go ahead and top it off with some ice, and then like I said, 1 cup of half and half, and that is it for this drink. So 2 super easy drinks in this video. I just thought that all of these ingredients are very accessible to everyone, and I highly encourage you guys to try all of these drinks if I'm being honest. But this one is actually Jonathan's favorite, in case you guys are curious to know.
Baby, you know I can make a mess. I can make a scene. Help me get the picture. I'll read in between. I'll give you more than half an each.
Okay friends, so now moving on to the 4th and final drink, we are making an apple crisp macchiato. For this recipe, you're gonna start off by making a simple apple syrup. And for this, you're gonna need 1 large apple of your choice. For myself, I used a honey crisp apple, and I feel like the flavor turned out perfect. You are just gonna wanna slice it or dice it, whatever you wanna do. Put this aside, and then in a pot, you're gonna add 1 cup of apple cider, half a cup of water, half a cup of light brown sugar, 2 cinnamon sticks, and I added about 1/4 of a teaspoon of just regular cinnamon powder. And then you're just gonna mix all of this together, bring it over to the stove until it comes to a boil. After it comes to a boil, just bring it down to a simmer and just let it sit until your apples are super soft, as you guys will see in just a bit. And that is it for this first step.
Summer love. Remember when we were getting nowhere fast, when the garden won't stop giving back.
Once your apples have reached that very soft texture that you guys can see here, you can just go ahead and just mash them up a little bit with a spoon, just so you get all the apple flavor into the syrup. Once you've done that, you're gonna go ahead and strain the liquid into a syrup container. I went ahead and just strained all of the apples and cinnamon sticks and all of that stuff out, and then I poured the syrup into my little glass jar right here. But again, this is the key ingredient for this drink, so definitely encourage you guys to do it. But there's always store-bought options as well. Just an apple syrup is all you need.
Washed in every shade of green in all the colors. Summer love.
Okay, now it's time to assemble the drink, and you're just gonna start off with milk, the milk of your choice, and then you're gonna add your apple syrup. I added 3 tablespoons, but you can definitely add more depending how sweet you want it. Make sure to mix this up really well, and then I added my ice and I topped it off with a shot of espresso, and that is it for this drink. Again, a super simple one, and as long as you have the syrup, you can make this as many times as you want. You can also make it warm, so definitely up to you. I'm not sure if macchiatos are technically supposed to be warm, but I have tried this drink warm and I do love it, so definitely up to you. But that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next one. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.